Last time we talked a little bit about high availability. Today we are going to look at disaster recovery key concepts. And there's two things we're going to look at. We're going to look at RTO and RPO. RTO is your recovery time objective and RPO is your recovery point objective. Now each of your systems will have a different one of these specified and it will depend on business value. And we're going to illustrate this with coffee. So imagine you've got a coffee shop and it's like Starbucks where you come in, there's someone on the counter and you ask for a coffee, they write that on a cup, put that on the counter, and you've got a barista at the other end who's just processing these cups in order, and then when they filled your cup, you collect it from the counter, you've got your coffee. Now that bit in the middle is a queue, and that queue has state, because that is the state of the orders. So let's say the coffee shop burns down. Everyone evacuates, no one's hurt, but the coffee cups are left behind and they get burned to a crisp. So you've got none of this. Your recovery time is how long it takes you to get your business back on its feet. So you've got a coffee shop, it's got all the tables, you've got someone on the counter taking orders, you've got the barista at the other end, you've got the coffee machine ready to make coffee. You don't have, at that point you're ready to take your first customer. How long is that as your recovery time objective? Now your recovery point objective is, well, imagine these cups are burnt to a crisp. That means 3 people have had their order and they haven't had their coffee. So that bit of data has got lost. How much you can afford to lose depends on the value of it. If that is really, really valuable data, you'll want to make sure that actually you've got another location where someone is writing these cups into here all the time, just in case. So that if that burns down, you say it's okay. I've got all the cups here. No one's going to go without their coffee. So your recovery point objective is how much data you're going to lose. And your recovery time is how long it takes to get back on your feet. And those can be different things because each of those has got its own value. The longer it takes you to get back on your feet, you're potentially losing out in one way. How much of the in-flight data you lose, that again has a different value, which you need to work out for yourself. So that's a quick intro to RTO and RPO, and we'll talk about that more next time.